Hi everyone, it's JoJo from Mojo Dojo Plans and Merry Christmas, you guys. Today we are making daily sheets for the first week of January, which starts next week, which is so crazy. We're going into 2025, so we're starting all over doing week one of 2025 for my daily sheets. I am going in with my printables. I have them linked down in the description below, and we're continuing on with using some Happy Planner sticker books because I do have some from the winter release, probably like this week and then maybe next week, and then that's it. Because there's a couple books that I'm not going to do, like the date, like the months sticker book that just has like all the months and then numbers. I'm not going to do that one in a daily sheet. So there's like a couple in there, and then I also didn't get all of them. So once we finish using those, then I think I'm going to move on to some other sticker books that I have because I have a ton. So this has been so much fun to be able to just go through all of the sticker books. And then who knows, maybe in 2026 we can start again, or depending on if I get through all the other sticker books I have. I don't know. So we'll kind of just see how that goes. So for 2025, I am going to be using a different kind of system for my social media, which is what I was using these for. I was using these for like things that I got done business wise. Like once I come into my office, what am I working on that day? That's really what I used my daily sheets for. But now I'm kind of switching back into a planner, so I won't necessarily be using daily sheets for that. But I thought it would also be fun to still use them for things that I need to do in the house. So kind of still keeping them for that as well. I probably will end up with some extras that I didn't end up writing in. I know I did for this year. I still have, like a few days worth. So I decided maybe at the end of the year, I'll do a giveaway with whatever sheets I haven't finished yet, or haven't written in. And then that way somebody can try out some already decorated daily sheets. So that's kind of the plan right now. We'll kind of see how it goes, but I want to keep doing this because, again, this is fun for me, and hopefully you guys, to just see how stickers look. And a lot of these sticker books, like, I realize like certain ones don't work by themselves, and it's better if you have something to pair with it. So it's actually been really helpful to kind of figure that out as I've been going through this. So I'm going to continue this journey because I know you guys love seeing daily sheets being decorated and just like flash decorating, basically doing them all quickly. So we're going to start with a vertical. The sticker books I have pulled out are autumn, spring, summer, winter, and Mod Mickey. Now I know, like, technically we're only in winter, like, so, but I was like, I think it'll be fun to just go ahead and use all these, because even if once I use them, it'll just be like a little touch of like that season, which I think would be fun. So we are just going to go ahead and use all of them, because I know I won't remember by the time next fall comes around, or like waiting till summer or waiting till spring to use those. Like, I'm not going to remember to do that. So I'm like, let's just do them now. And that way we can kind of get a chance to see how those sticker books are working. That way, hopefully it's easier for later. So I'm just going through really fast because, as usual, I forgot. I forgot to do this before, but I'm just going to go through and figure out which ones I can use in the horizontal, and which ones I can use in the vertical. So I need 3 verticals and then a horizontal. So, okay, let's start with winter. Since we are in winter, we might as well start with this one first. This one has a lot of cute stickers. I'm so excited for Valentine's Day to do like a dinosaur Valentine spread, because that just seems so much fun. Well, since this one is the current season, this one does have New Year's kind of vibe stickers. So maybe we'll go in with like this section here. And then I did see some washi strip stickers. So let's start out with this. That way we can start off with some New Year's vibe stickers, which I feel like will work great. So got our washi strip sticker. I don't think there's like a ton of full box options. Like we have these. So we're gonna have to make these work. But I don't even think there's like a full box decoration, like a quotes box in this style. This one doesn't even really have that much. Maybe we can throw this happy holidays in there, because the New Year section apparently doesn't have anything. like full box wise, other than the blank ones. Yeah. So we're pulling in blue randomly, but maybe we can make it work. We'll see. But I am going to go in with all these. I feel like the colors of this one already, we're not starting off to a great start. We're already looking a little crazy. I do like these. These are kind of fun. So I'm going to use these for like an extra area, layer that on there. The blues that's in this section like literally don't match, so probably not going to use those. Kind of give this a title. And same thing, maybe give this one a title section over here. I like to title the section that I'm working in. We have lots of these sparkles. The New Year's theme definitely doesn't have a lot to it. That is for sure. That's what we're kind of finding out. There's not a lot to like do a full spread with it because I didn't have a full box. We're making it work, but it's gonna be rough. Okay, let's also put in some of this gold option since we have it. Okay, and I don't have like any other box things either. The New Year's section is very light. I don't have a lot in it. We can go ahead and put this in here. I'm going to have to write real teeny tiny, which is okay, but mentally prepping that I'm going to have to write really teeny tiny in there for what I like to place. I'll place more of these little stars around. This one is 100% throwing me off. Part of me is like, I don't know if I want to keep it in here. It's like literally just throwing it off. What did I do with it? I think I'm going to take it off. I don't think I could do it, you guys. I thought I could, but I don't think I can. The color is just like completely different and it's killing the vibe. So I'm going to take it off and we're just going to not do that. Okay, but we have the Happy New Year sticker, and then we can add all the fun things around this to kind of fill in this area over here. Let's see if I can pull this off. There we go. And I'm just going to stick it on the side over here so it can kind of dry. And then I'll try to stick it back in the sticker book. It's already drying, so it's pretty fast. My paper's got to dry. I think I'm just going to put another one of these, and we're just not going to have a quote section over there because we don't got anything to be able to do that in here. This book does not have a lot, or at least this section. I shouldn't say the book. It's just because I decided to go with New Year's. That's all that is. Kind of tired of just the gold, so let's get some of the other color in here. Wherever those went. Okay, now I feel like I can add in more of the other colors now that we got rid of that blue that did not match at all. So I am going to go in and kind of just add in some of the other colors as well, since that's what we have. So I feel like I have plenty of everything else. Okay, and then we're just going to do the same thing, and I'm going to add another box in here. It'll just be a very functional week. Let's do this feeling festive. Like add this at the top of it. There we go. Okay, I feel like that's better. That other one just like really threw it off. And I couldn't handle because the blue was just completely different than what I needed. So it is dry. I don't know how well it'll stick back in there. Oh, look at that. Like it never happened. Okay, so that was using the winter sticker book. Now let's go in. I only have the seasonal stickers that are going to be used in the, what is this called? On the vertical sheets. So I have summer. Let's do summer next because I have spring. I'm going to do that one in the horizontal. So let's try the summer. Oh, that's right. My summer book was all crazy. Forgot. I really like these stickers though. I think I might use those. Okay. Just looking to see what I have to match that though before I commit to those ones, because I'm like, what else we have? Okay, well, we could put people. We can do this plan on it. We have a box. So there's things. We're going to stay away from the 4th of July stickers. Let's just do fun, bright colors here. Let's go in with this tealy green. Stick this in here. Voila. And then we can go in with these fun boxes. Love the way those look. I'm just going to use the green ones. I don't know if there was, I don't remember seeing, at least not in that section, a full box moment. There are some towards the front, but then they're like a completely different color scheme. See, this is kind of what I mean. I'm like, why are we switching it up? Like, each section in here isn't getting the same things. Like, all the other sections have full boxes in the bright colors, but this one doesn't. Bummer. Okay, well, this one's probably the closest, even though we're pulling in a bird. But it's probably the closest since it has those reds in it, so we're going to use that one. And I guess maybe that means I should also put in some birdies, because then we can kind of make everything match a little bit better if we pull them in. Okay, we do have more of the boxes, which is nice. I do love this little truck moment. So again, I'm going to add that in there. We do have people that we can add in. We have a giant sun that we can add in. I think I'm going to do the smaller one though. Stick a little sun up here. Maybe a couple little clouds. And to create a little scene moment. And then we do have some people, so we can just throw the people in. Kind of fill in the space here. And then we do have quotes. I know we're not in summer, but we are going to add some of those in there. Because why not? Otherwise, I'll never use them. Okay, and then we have some of these bright colors, which I guess I should stick with the colors that I already have in here. And do the important. Stick that there. And then there isn't one in the teal, which I'm like, why? I'm like, this is literally just throwing me off. It's fine. Okay, I guess I didn't need it. I was trying to just like stick to those two as my main colors. But of course it's making it difficult. Okay, I'm gonna stick the little birdie in there. Really simple. There aren't really any small boxes in here. There's just a lot of these, like there's these, but they're just teeny tiny. I don't know how I feel about using those ones. Maybe I'll use these for headers. Even though I'm putting it at the bottom. At least on this one. Usually I'll write film and then, you know, make a list of things. So we'll just do that. Okay, so that one was the new summer sticker book. All right, now we're going to go to a horizontal. Let's take a break from the seasonal for a second. We're going to go in with Maud Mickey. This one is very neutral vibes in here. And then we're going to see if we can make this one work for a horizontal. I chose horizontal because these boxes are smaller than what I would need for a vertical anyway. So I was like, maybe we can just make these work in the horizontal and figure it out. So that's what we're gonna try to do. So I'm just kind of seeing I love this Positively Busy. I just want to layer it on top of like a box. And there's lots of boxes that have just the graph lines and stuff, so I feel like I can use these. So let's go in with this one. Get it up. I'm gonna do it this way. Well, it depends. I guess it depends how I want this in here. Okay, I kind of like that. I'm gonna cover them up in there. I'm just gonna attach these two together so I can lay this right in here. And then that gives me still a section to write in if I need to. Make this Make Today Amazing sticker. And then I hope there's smaller boxes. I mean, there's this one. But I don't really like that because I like seeing all the things. I don't think there was any other really smaller boxes. I think we just have a lot of these big ones. I feel like I'm seeing a theme in these sticker books and the more recent ones that just came out. Like, where are all the things? Like, there's lots of big boxes to write in, and then there's like these teeny tiny ones. But that's not what I want. That's a bummer. Okay, well, I'm going to go in with these little bitties and kind of do almost like checklist style, I guess, because that's what we have for up here. And I don't want to cover up because I like seeing the brown, so I don't want to cover those up. And let's see. I think I'm going to do more of this brown. And I'm going to stick a little box over here to write in. And then I need to figure out how we're going to fill this other area, which now I don't know. I think we're just going to kind of restructure this layout a little bit. So let's take this black. And then I saw there's like some of these quote ones. That could be fun. Since we're still at the beginning of it's just starting the new year, I feel like this one is a good one. And to just make it like a new area. Yeah, there's no smaller boxes in here. What's up with that? Again, it's one of those things like I flipped through it, obviously, but it was great when I flipped through it, but it's a whole different thing when you're actually starting to plan with it and figure out if books work by themselves. And this one is just missing like a lot of functional. Like, it has these, but I want smaller and I want them to be fully bordered. So it's just not giving me the types of stickers that I would, rather have, which is kind of a bummer, but it is what it is. I'm just going to change that. So it says something different. Okay, and then I guess I'm just going to look for things to fill in my space. So maybe we add some of my characters on their own. We have Minnie, and then let's go get one of Mickey. Just fill those in. Okay, I think that's good. So a fun book, but I think it's missing a lot of just like smaller functional things that would be handy. All right, flipping it over. Now we're going to go in. Oh, sorry, I said I'm going to do spring. Spring this time. Because I think I can make this one work. We're going to try. We're going to try really hard. Okay, this is the page where I can't see. Okay, there we go. I'm like, I can't see if it's long enough, but I think it is. All right, so I'm going to add that in there. Kind of spiffy that section up. Okay, so yeah, I could turn those sideways. We have cute decoration. Oh yeah, this book is cute. Yes, the eggs. So cute. Okay, let's stick in this back section. We'll stay back here. Maybe this tea time set. I do really like the tea set here. So let's start going in with some of these full boxes. We'll do this in the pink. We'll have to figure out something else for that middle because I think it'll look weird if I try to turn it sideways. But maybe we can do decoration, and then I don't remember. Did we see quotes? I don't remember. There's not a lot. There's some quotes, but it doesn't look like there's a ton of quotes. But we have another one of these like little flower trucks that we had in the summer one. Just kind of a different color scheme, which is interesting. Like, why do we have the same, basically the same exact thing? Okay, there aren't really any other box options, so I'm just going in with this as my option. I'm going to cover up that little notch because it's for the monthly, but we're changing it up so that way it doesn't have to be for the monthly. And I feel like I want to add more of the balloons, even though I said we're going to do the tea set. But now I like the balloons, so now I want to add the balloons. I don't think this one has small boxes either. It has like these, and that's it. Why are we hating on the small boxes? I don't understand. Okay, we're going to start adding in some of these tea elements and get some of this really pretty powder blue in here. We'll have this kind of be my main decorations. So I'm going to go in with quite a bit of these. Again, there aren't really any quotes either, so that's kind of a bummer. So we don't really have those to kind of fill in space either. At least I didn't see any other than the quotes that are on like the holidays pages. And then these, but they're more like decoration quotes, which I would rather have a bigger quote. So yeah, like these ones just don't have a lot of things, which I'm not understanding, but I guess we'll put people down here because I don't know what else. What else to put? So we'll put some fancy looking people down here. Just kind of fill in that area. And again, I guess I'm going to go in with some of these little bitty boxes to just like title that section because there aren't really any other options there. So we'll just go in with those. Okay, I think that one's good. That one has like no quotes other than the ones for the season or for the holidays, because obviously there's like that. This one, yeah, this one really doesn't have any quotes, which is a bummer. So, you know, cute artwork, but it's definitely not one that's easy to use by itself, which changes everything. Okay, vertical, back to vertical. Now we're going in with autumn. Let's see if this one has a little bit more than the other ones. Obviously, we just left autumn, but we're just going to use this anyway. This one also has mainly Halloween stickers in it. I'm going to stay away from the Halloween because I want to save them for Halloween time this year. Or for next year. I guess we're next year. My gosh. I don't even know. Yeah, I like this one. That's kind of pretty. Use it for some decoration up here. And then let's see what we can figure out to go with that. I don't even know. Well, this would be like a good recap, though. Things I am thankful for. Use this for going into the new year. I feel like that works pretty well. And then we have these boxes. Again, with all the big boxes, which is great. But I'm like, where are the little boxes? Because I still don't see. These are the only little boxes. Like, why? I don't understand why this is all we're getting for small boxes in these sticker books. I'm so confused. At least we have kind of all the colors are a little bit different. That one's more orange. Okay. Well. Yep. Let's just do this nice big quote in there. At least we had a quote. So we're already up from some of the other books because we had a quote. We have some decoration. I thought I saw some There we go. I guess we're just doing these everywhere because I don't have a lot of options. Let's change this one up. Yeah, and then really we only have these other like small, and these aren't my favorite thing to use, so that's why I'm like, don't really want to use them. They're just small. Like, what am I supposed to write in there? I guess I'm just going to have to list. We'll just list things out. I feel like that'll be a little bit more successful. All right, so then I'm just going to go in with some of these decorations, I guess, because that's all we have. Yeah, these books are really pretty, but they're definitely hard to use by themselves. Definitely a little bit more difficult on their own because they don't have everything that at least I require functionally. But a lot of those things I don't know until I actually start playing with it, so I don't think I really would have known that any sooner because that's not what my brain's thinking about when I'm doing a flip through. I'm just looking at all the cute things and getting drawn into all of those things. So that's what happens every time. Yeah, leaves and some pumpkins is all we're really working with in that one. So I'm going to keep it real light. All right, let me go ahead and punch all my pages and then we'll take a look at all of them. Alrighty, so we have page 1, page 2, page 3, page 4, and then page 5 for the first week of 2025. I feel like all these books had the same issue. They didn't have any smaller boxes, so that was definitely interesting to see because these are all the newest sticker books that just came out. Like, the artwork's really cute, but there wasn't enough of everything else in there to kind of really complete it. So that was definitely interesting to find out. But let me know down in the comments which one was your favorite. I so hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to give a thumbs up and subscribe, and I hope I'll see you in my next one. Bye!